Hola a todos y a todas, ¿cómo estáis? Bienvenidos a Tafa Gaming y en la aventura de Mass Effect 3. En el último capítulo estuvimos en la ciudadela, pateando la ciudadela, pillando misiones de área. Logramos que los mercenarios de área se unieran a nuestra causa. Nos quedó un sector de los mercenarios, no recuerdo qué eran, los Eclipse puede ser. Bueno, la cuestión que tenemos que ir por el espacio a buscar una serie de cosas para completar la misión. Al final volvimos a Normandía y ahí nos quedamos. Vamos a seguir, a ver qué pasa. Continuar. A ver. Bueno. Vamos a ver los datos, a ver. Ah, nos saltó esto, que es un DLC, que es para retomar Omega con Aria. Esto es un DLC. Este es... sí, tenemos que liberar en el sistema Drenek a unos reclutas. Vale, eso es una misión. Otra misión... calefacción, estabilizador de calefacción, el libro del Plenix, y esto es lo que nos quedó, que es ir por ahí por el espacio. Tenemos que conseguir unas piezas para el traficante de armas, unos recursos especiales que quiere él, para completar la misión. Esto también lo mismo, esto lo mismo. Bueno, aquí esto, Academia Grison, esto es lo que tenemos que hacer. Pero yo creo que primero voy a hacer el DLC este, ¿vale? Vamos a ver. Continuar. Vamos a hablar con la Trainer Estor, a ver si nos dice algo. No dice nada. Muy bien. Vamos a... a dar una vuelta por la Normandía, a ver cómo está la peña. Como que esto hay que hacerlo. Mira, el hámster. Al final lo conseguí. Míralo. Uy. El baño. Parte de la cadera. Bueno. Mira los peces. Que me compré la cosa esa para que no se mueran de hambre. Es un esto para darle de comer automáticamente. A ver si tenemos algo aquí. Nada. Esto ya lo hemos... ¿Esto qué es? Ah, mira, aquí tenemos a... A ver, cambiar de aspecto. No me gusta. Este... A ver las maquetas cómo van. Mira, tenemos las maquetas. Vamos a ir a la ingeniería. Que creo que aquí tenemos novedades. A ver. A estos dos. Mira. La Daniels.
Commander, thank you.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Commander.
Bueno, no tiene mucho que decir. Vámonos.
The commander didn't forget about us down here.
I told you Shepard would come visit.
Hay que hacer una visita de cortesía a la gente. Vamos a ir a la puesta de mando. Vamos allá. Salida arbitral. Fijar destino honorable. Reunirse con los diplomáticos. Rescata a los estudiantes. Encuentra los artefactos. Esto, vamos a ver. Esto será lo de los recartos de los artefactos de el de las armas. Lo del general, vamos. No sé si os acordáis del último episodio que teníamos que encontrar unos artefactos especiales. Aquí es, míralo.
Signal confirmed.
Que vienen los segadores. Iniciar escaleo. ¿Ves? El mercado negro. Recurso del mercado negro. Investigar. Sonido habitual. Ya tenemos 100%. Ahí está. Está todo hecho. No le dé masa. Creo que ya tenemos los artefactos especiales para el de las armas. A ver. Los diplomáticos. A ver, gamma. La cura de Sigar. Abismo de algodón. Frontera de Isma. Yermo de Minos. ¿Dónde está lo de Prime? Aquí. Utopía. Entrar en órbita. Aterrizar. O sea que Liara tiene que venir. Voy a llevar a Garus. Seleccionar. Liara y a Garus. Aceptar. Este soy yo. Vale, tengo esto. Vale. Liara tiene esto y esto. Y Garus. ¿Garus qué tiene? Vamos a ver, a Garus le vamos a cambiar las cosas. Vamos a ponerle esta, que es la que llevo yo. Modificar. Cada dos térmico aumenta la capacidad de disparo, vale, y daño. Vale, confirmar. Y aquí le vamos a poner esta. La Firestone. Esta. Modificar. Vamos a ponerle un salto mejor a eso. ¿Esto qué es? No. Esto, vale. Confirmar. Y ya está. Confirmar. Mira, subimos de nivel. A ver. Coincidiría que es coste 6. Coste 5. Alteración, coste 5. Me la voy a reservar. Agarus. Subida automático. Y aliara. Subida automático. Confirmar.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
A ver.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Protean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here. No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived Saren. It can survive this.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
Vamos allá. Esto para los que habéis jugado a Mass Effect 1 es donde empieza el juego. Eden Prime.
Look at that. Bits of Protean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Le estaba tomando pelo. Por aquí no puedo soltar, ¿verdad? No. Bueno, nos quedéis por aquí a ver. ¿Esto qué es? CPU. Créditos. Siempre vienen bien los créditos. Botiquín. Terminar. Hemos llevado... Bueno, esto si lo queréis leer tranquilamente, pausaos el vídeo.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Bueno, esos son recursos. Y ya está. No podemos ir a más sitios aquí. No. I'll help.
There, that's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Ya. Bueno, pues vamos por aquí.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean empires spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community, you'd think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Ya están aquí.
There they are.
Qué pesados. Son francotiradores. Ahí. Voy a meterle... No puedo meter nada. Disparo de conmoción. Joder. Toma. Nemesis. Va, soma la cabeza. Toma.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Bueno, vamos a ir primero. Aquí hay mucho que mirar. A la izquierda.
intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
¿Dónde hay que buscar más de intel? Información de esa. A ver. 300 créditos. Aquí te pierde más pronto. Bueno, eso ya lo hemos mirado. Vamos a mirar por aquí. Qué pesados. Ingeniero de combate. Sobrecarga. Y a este le voy a meter una carnicería. Vamos a salir de aquí. Me ha tirado una bomba. Joder, hay una torreta por ahí. Esto es... ¿Dónde está la torreta? La granada de las narices, tú. ¿Está? La hostia, tú. Qué pesados que son. Vamos a ver qué hay aquí. ¿Dónde están? Tengo que deshacernos de la... Ahí. Sobrecarga. A ver. No logro coger ángulo ahí. ¿Cuál verás tú? La bala que los caballos. ¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde están? Bueno, no. Madre que te parió. Qué guerra que ha dado ese.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Ya podemos mirar tranquilamente. Vale.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
¿Quién se ha encargado a todo, Dios? Subida de nivel. Ocho. Carnicería. Expandir. Esto es aumenta un 60 de daño de unidades con armadura. Y este es aumenta esto, la armadura. Gran racimo. No, puedes hacer puntos. Ay. Comprar rango. Comprar rango. Atrás. Carnicería. Expandir. Bueno, deshacer puntos. Comprar rango. Vale, atrás. Era de racimo. Expandir. No me deja. Ahí. Comprar rango. Vale. Automático. En automático, confirmar, vale, continuar, vale.
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they used to activate stasis mode.
Bueno, aquí se ve que Shepard ha visto el vídeo este, que los demás no han podido, y salía ahí por los proteanos peleando contra los segadores. Bueno, vámonos de aquí. Si nos quitas del medio no puedo... A ver, aquí va a salir ahora la gente está. Seguro. ¿No? Encuentra... Vale. Pero aquí yo ya me he perdido. Yo no sé ni dónde estoy. ¿Era por ahí? Si no hay mapa. ¿Ves? No hay mapa.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Es ahí. Ahí, pero yo quiero explorar. Aquí hemos estado. Perdidos. Seguro que me salto algo, ya verás.
will sleep here until the Reapers return to Doc's base. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
For the Empire.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Ya. Pero yo lo tengo que explorar.
Backup forces are here.
Joder, qué pesados son. ¿Dónde está? Bueno, parece ser que ya... Evolución. Aquí hemos estado. ¿Dónde han salido estos? Bueno. ¿Dónde está? La torreta esa es que me está friendo, macho. munición. Sin munición, necesito munición. ¿Tengo munición? Aquí tiene que haber munición. Pues yo creo que ya lo hemos visto todo. Es hora de irnos de aquí.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Nos han quitado el puente. ¿Cómo coño salimos de aquí? Hostia. Por ahí abajo. Mira, ¿ves? No puedo soltar. Aquí sí. que se me ocurre. Más munición. Estoy seguro que me deja una zona sin explorar, pero no la encuentro.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
Ingeniero este. ¿No vienen más? ¿A dónde vas, Garus? ¿A dónde vas?
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
Munición,
I saw a
munición.
supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
¡Hostia!
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Sobrecarga. cargado. Ahora sí. ¿Dónde estáis? ¿Dónde estáis? ¿Ya no estáis? ¿Ya no estáis? No. Se me han cargado mech. Qué pesado.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Espera. Ya. Vale.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure, Commander Javik.
What is left of it?
Javik.
A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me, while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Protean?
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Protean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No.
What?
I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art. Killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people. demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Proteans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed.
Grunt.
His name was Grunt.
Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Protean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Protean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Protean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Protean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Protean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Bueno, chicos y chicas, ya tenemos a otro compañero nuevo, el Javik, que es más antipático, muy antipático. Y lo voy a dejar aquí, porque llevo ya un buen rato jugando. Voy a puesto de mando o guardar partida. No sé qué ha dicho esta. No sé qué ha dicho.
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Protean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Pues vale. Mira, Miranda. Miranda quiere que vayamos a verla. Mira, y Ashley es Espectro. Bueno, lo voy a dejar aquí. F5, guardando partida. Y eso es lo que ha habido por hoy. Hemos ido a Eden Prime, hemos rescatado al último Proteano, que es el último que queda de su raza. Todos los demás están muertos. No sabe nada del artefacto que tenemos que construir para ganar a los segadores. Y pues eso, nos sirve como compañero de batalla. El personaje, el Javik, a mí no me gusta. Es muy antipático. Yo todo el tiempo que juego y cuando estoy con él me dedico a tomarle el pelo. Porque se cree muy listo, se cree que lo sabe todo. No sé, no me gusta. Pero vamos, pelea bien, Tiene algunos poderes y como podéis ver hemos conseguido un rifle especial. De Proteano. Pues no se ha desbloqueado por jugar al DLC. Bueno, pues eso es todo. Sigo diciendo lo mismo que dije en el último capítulo. Yo estoy jugando completo, o sea, todas las conversaciones, le saco el máximo rendimiento al juego para enterarme bien de la historia y para que vosotros también os enteráis. Si os resulta aburrido el tema de la cinemática en las conversaciones, pues pasáis el vídeo más adelante y ya está. Y eso es lo que hay. Venga pues, gracias por estar aquí y ver mis vídeos y hasta luego.